In this video, I will show you how in 3 months I have been able to use Google Search Console to improve my search rankings from about showing 90th position to now being around 28.3. That is more than 300% improvement in search rankings, as you can see. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't know, Google Search Console is a platform owned by Google, and its main purpose is to help you perform better in Google Search. So I'm going to share with you five tips or five things you can do on Google Search Console, and that will help you be able to optimize your site very well and show much better, so that you can rank higher, just like the way I am ranking. If you come here, for example, you see my impressions. In the last 3 months, I was virtually always getting 12, like less than 10 impressions per day. So now I get 537 impressions per day. And that is massive, or about 500 impressions per day averagely. And that is massive, massive improvement. Okay, so how did I do that? First of all, the number one tip I will let you know is you have to make sure that you submit a sitemap. If you haven't submitted a sitemap is you come here. If you come here, you see sitemap showing here. Okay, so a sitemap helps you to submit your site pages to Google to be able to crawl them. There are some pages that Google will not be able to crawl, but when you submit a sitemap, Google will follow that information to be able to crawl your web pages and index them. And if Google doesn't index your website, any page on your website, it will not show in search. So look at it. If you look at it on 17th, on 7th September, that's the last. Okay, so that's the date that I submitted. So I submitted my sitemap on 7th September. And through that, Google was able to discover 462 pages on my website, which probably would not have been discovered without submitting the sitemap. Okay, and the last rate was at 5th October, and it is working perfectly. It has helped me to actually index. Most of the sites are actually indexed because of that. So check this. If you check, and if you have not submitted a sitemap, I have done a video earlier on how to submit a sitemap. It will be in the description of this video. You can check it. So that's the number one thing, submit a sitemap. Number two, come and check the pages that are indexed. So when you come, click on pages. Okay, so check which pages are indexed. So for example, my own, these are the pages that are indexed. So I have 297. So look at the improvement from July 18th. That's about 3 months ago. I was having only 13 pages indexed, and just within 3 months, look at where I am now. We are in October now, so that's about 3 months. So now, as you see, it's 297 pages that are indexed. So these are the reasons why my impressions are growing, because the impressions comes from how many pages are indexed on your site. If your page is not indexed, or if any web page on your website is not indexed, it won't show up. So that is it. If I also click on impressions here, you see the impressions go with the indexing. As more are indexed, you see that the impressions are growing up now, or they are going very higher now. Okay, then let's look at those pages that are not also indexed. If you come here, you see why pages aren't indexed. So you will see a lot of reasons why some pages aren't indexed. So try to read and understand, go through them. They will show you. They said page with redirect, they were not indexed, excluded by what? Non-index tags. Non-index tag, try to go through them. Duplicate pages, if they are duplicate pages, you have to delete some, because all of them will not be what? Indexed. So that is one important thing you need to do. So check that. Then next one, come to the performance. If you come to the performance, you need to check what? The total impressions you are getting. Check the total clicks you are getting. So here under total clicks, you see how many clicks you are getting. Then, and you see how you are growing in terms of what? Clicks. So as you see again, from about 1 click, I'm now getting about what? 5 clicks. And that is about what? 500% increment. Then you go to you check the clicks, you check the impressions, check the average click-through rate. The average click-through rate. Here, at some point, I was a bit higher, and I later declined a bit because one of my articles was doing well, and after some days, it declined. So I took off, but that was just because my site was initially picking up. So now my impression click-through rate is around 1.1%. Then you can also check your average position. So this one, it has also been constantly improving from around 80, 90 as I showed you. I'm now getting to the first page on Google. 28 from 90 to 28 is also more than 900, more than 300% improvement, and that is massive. So you can click all these for come and see your top queries, then your clicks, your number of impressions per each of that particular search term, and your click-through rate and position. So it means that for this one, this is the top with 425 people looking for it, or 425 people who search for it, see my website or my web article. Then you see the click-through rate is 0.7. So it means that in 100, if 100 people see, the number of people that will click will not even be up to 1. Okay, so you come here and then you check this one. This is the second search term that is doing well. 2 clicks, 74 impressions, 2.7% click-through rate. And this means that for every 100 people who see an impression, 2.7% will click. And the position is 36.83. Okay, so you check all of that in that order. Now, there's one important thing you need to also check. Look at the pages. Look at which of your web pages people spend more time viewing. Okay, so this one has what? 35 clicks. This one has what? 10 clicks. This one, so anything, any place you see clicks, it means people have opened and went and have gone to that particular page to see what content is there. So this is top, this is top, and do all those content that you are doing well, do more videos related to those topics. Do more videos related to those topics, and it's going to help you. So you can also see the impressions, look at the click-through rate. So those with high click-through rate, focus more on them too. So because those ones you may get fewer impressions, but you get more people going to the site. So for example, for the main term, 30% click-through rate means that out of every 100 people, 30 of them will go and watch when they search for this term and they see my website. For this one, for every 100 people, only 1 person will watch, about 1%. So you look at those with higher click-through rate. So this one like this, how to achieve your greatest dream, 14%. So those with higher click-through rate, you need to focus on them. Okay. Then we will go to also check the countries where the people are coming from so that you can tailor your content to match those people. Then look at the devices. You see that most of them are on mobile. Mobile is 61, desktop 43. Search appearance. Okay, so they are saying we don't have data there. Okay, so we are done with the performance. Okay, so the fourth thing that we look at is the insights. So you go to the insight. The insight will show you your top content, which of your content is really performing well, then which one. So we have top content, those that are trending up, some that are trending down. Those that are trending down means that they are reducing in their performance as compared to the last 28 days. And you can see the top queries to the site too. They will also show everything here, and then top countries and the images, that source traffic source from images. Now, the fifth thing I will let you know is to write more articles. If you come to my site, for example, one main reason why I'm getting more is that I have written a lot of articles, and most of them are getting indexed, and they're also showing more in search. So And from the information, you will know which of your articles are doing well. Write more articles relating to what is already doing well, and you are more likely to get it indexed, and you can explode in views. If you follow these 5 steps, you are going to get ranked 10 times higher on Google. You boost your rankings by over 10 times and then get more visibility and more organic reach. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, like this video, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know if you have any problem. I am an SEO expert, a digital marketer, Facebook, Instagram, Google ad expert, and web developer. If you need any of these services, contact us by following the WhatsApp or Telegram link. Thank you once again, and see you in the next video. Bye.